Oh, everything is
melted.
Oh, that's gross.
Mom?
Ew!
What?
Yeah, we are your Yaboyrocklee channel.
Yo, we are here for the heat, man. House of Dragon. Shout out to my boy Crystal Cole. He was holding the goddamn thing down. And unfortunately, things didn't go right when Aegon the King gangsterly came through himself. It just wasn't his fight. It was just a disaster for Team Green, but we're going to see what today's episode is.
R.I.P. the real goats.
Yeah. Who's the real goats?
The goats.
Raina and
Mellies and
Mellies,
Rainies.
yeah, the real goats. R.I.P. the real
Mellies and
goats.
Rainies.
Man.
You know what I caught on the last episode? Aegon says, and I might just be tripping, but Aegon says a different command to his dragon.
Because you don't know Valerian.
Maybe that's it. Because I don't remember him saying Dracarys.
You know what I saw?
He literally said something different on his dragon.
You know what the joke was online for him? Is that it was easier to teach Sunfire English versus him learning Valerian because he was saying English commands and Sunfire knew what to do. that was the whole joke. Sunfire's smarter because Sunfire learned how to speak his language because he couldn't speak Valerian.
Anyways, let's jump into the reaction.
Choose your reactor.
Oh.
The show is wise to focus on the relationship before this moment. Emphasize that I meant to say. That was almost you, baby girl.
It could have been her, yeah. Would have been worse. Actually, she would have left. She probably would have left early. Ooh, it's rotten, no?
Yes, it is. Sometimes you just cut around it, depending on how broke you is.
Dang, that's unfortunate. Everyone's suffering.
Slain at Brook's Rest by your king!
Oh, that's the optics we're going with.
To Aegon!
They called the dragon a traitor? That's a way to boost morale. Never mind what I said.
They're fools.
This is a black omen.
Yeah.
They
You
are
killed
all
a dragon, bro. How safe are they?
Yeah, I don't know. It's good to show that your number one weapon can be taken out.
It's the Ops number one weapon.
Yeah, but y'all got some too.
It's the same people. They're looking at the same group of people.
Don't they realize we won the battle?
Are you?
Okay.
Strange victory. If it was one.
Yeah, we didn't know what's good with Aegon.
He seems to think that they should be praising him, but oh, is he in there?
I am on Cole's thought process. We just killed a dragon of the Ops, but I don't know enough about their lore of why it's a black.
I guess as
omen.
a townsperson, you kind of know if you took out their ops, more wars coming.
I thought the dragon was gone.
There it is. I now understand.
By your king!
They killed guys. I got it.
That's an interesting line. I don't know what to do with that.
It's just me.
There it is. Now that one I understand. Oh, word? Dragons are killable? Huh.
There's reference to the dragons in some capacity.
They look into
Yeah.
the Targaryens as gods themselves. That's the Viserys always
These
used to
bodies
say.
are still up here, please.
No one's taking them down.
I got it now.
Viserys would say all the time, they look at us gods because we control the dragons. We cannot control them. And here you are killing them.
I
Foolish.
see.
So foolish.
That's the face I've been talking about.
Oh, God. He has his dagger, doesn't he?
Aegon is dead, isn't he?
I was just about to ask, is he
I think
alive
he
or
is.
not?
And I think they're gonna hide this for now.
How are they gonna hide that he's dead? Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's definitely dead. That's a funeral march, as I was saying.
Yeah. I mean, no one has to see the king. He just, his advisors, Aegon, I mean, they're gonna be rumors, but.
I mean, they kind of deal with Viserys, they not?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, is he dead? Where are they bringing him?
And you also don't want the king to die in battle. I get it. So the king could die at a later time publicly, but not here.
I feel like people know who this is, though.
It looked like food was around it to kind of mask what it was.
Going through the town, yeah, but once you get into this part...
Oh, yeah.
Food and rags were on top of it, so you can see what's in it.
Anybody in this castle would know, as far as I'm concerned.
Correct. Yeah, he ain't make it.
Oh,
Damn.
no.
Damn.
Did you not know Allison?
I mean, she probably heard from Amon, but it's different to see it.
That's tough.
Remains with us.
Oh.
For the moment.
Oh, he's kicking.
Oh, okay.
He's just charred. Oh, man. Oh, everything is stuck to
Melted.
it.
Yes.
Oh, that's gross.
Oh, man.
Y'all niggas never heard of soaking?
Oh, this is a big piece.
Nah, I can't watch it.
Yeah,
I can't watch.
Really
Nah.
Really not.
Oh, I can hear it.
Yeah.
One wrong move and you can take his whole
Oh,
like.
that's
that
stinky,
goes up.
ain't it? Oh, that's stinky, ain't it? How long has it been? Ooh. Crispy.
These next hours are most critical.
Yeah, maybe you should go. This time it would be wise to leave.
Oh, he
Oh,
bombed too?
gosh.
Oh, he took a beating.
Shit.
Just that
Oh,
fall.
damn.
Yo, how is he not screaming right? Like he must
He's
be in
out.
absolute pain to be like passed out like this.
Honestly, thank God he's unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Someone will have to roll in his stead.
Not you.
Oh, that does really work. Oh, interesting.
You have to get the rust off?
I think so.
Rust, blood, anything. It's just good for cleaning steel.
Oh, it's Kristen Cole.
The goat.
The king. Sir Kristen, what befell him?
Sunfire's not dead yet.
In England?
Ooh.
Ooh. Truth time.
Saved the king's life.
He will go
What
say
was his
that.
part in this?
I could not say.
Ooh. Because I think he saw what I
Our
saw.
largest dragon has been killed. He who has left us after some marital spat.
Everybody
You take
cringed.
issue with me, Sir Alfred.
It is merely that the gentler sex heretofore has not been much privy to the strategies of battle or their execution.
There has been peace in our lifetime. You've seen no more battles than I have.
Ooh.
That man is just chilling, bro. Not saying a damn word.
Yo, him and me are the same. I was like, sheesh. Let y'all duke it out.
I feel sincerity in his words, even if I don't like what he's saying. Sometimes it's better not to have yes men around you, and you know what they're thinking.
They are lost already, but Vagar is depleted after such a hard-fought battle.
Oh, depleted.
Aegon is dead. Prop up another is. A time is ripe.
There it
We can
is.
strike King's Landing before
Didn't
that
she just
dragon
tell
is
them?
recovered.
Then I myself must do it.
My queen, you are the crown. It's out of the question.
What would you have me do?
Yeah, we don't have anyone else.
Unless-
we can't
Oh, I
send the
think-
kids.
Yeah, I think her
We
and Damon
cannot
could
send-
jump them in theory, but that's another story.
We cannot send the kids. They're too.
Oh.
do not send her.
Her, Damon, and that girl. All three of them jump on.
Okay, no, it's
Ooh,
Jay's.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm so
Vagar.
glad.
Nah, this is crazy
This-
work.
Does he have a dragon that can fly?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, all four of them jump him. That's my thought.
They still got 4 dragons. The others only got like 2, right? Vagar and.
Town Hall.
Is it just
Treat the
Vagar?
Damon.
When the queen herself could not.
My mother gladly sends you away. To scout, to fight.
Not fight.
Whilst I'm here being forced to play the coddled princeling, it's...
That's the same thing.
Because you
Aegon
were
was
the
going
next
through.
heir, dude.
You are the succession.
Then I must be seen to act for her claim and mine.
What's up with these kids?
Kids don't want to be
I can
kids.
sit still no longer.
I know what you mean. I was thinking the same thing.
Then don't tell her. Not until I'm away.
This kid is...
He steps
I
over
trust
that
him more than Aegon though. If
You know
somebody's
what?
gonna run off.
I caught myself because I'm cool with Aegon running off, but I'm not cool with this dude running off.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But I feel that way.
I let this kid run off before I let Aegon run off.
I think you're right. You're on the right side of history, but I still cringe at that kid.
Time's simple, Lord Bracken. Renounce the false King Aegon as a usurper.
Usurper.
I would sooner be the Lord of Bones and Cinders than bend my knee before some heathen Blackwood cunt.
Alright.
It'd be a kindness to oblige them and send them back whence they came. Did your brother's head keep on its way back to you, Willem?
Yo.
I heard the maggots got to it.
They
Now,
got
he
real
wants to
beef,
smoke.
bro.
I respect it.
They got real beef.
But alas, not an answer.
Dracarys. He's serious. No, he's about to quit, waver. I see it on his face.
Yeah, no one wants to die here.
We choose fire.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, the background is fire. I did not think they would be so eager to die.
Oh, you let them live?
It's not corpses.
Nah, you got no hold on this, my
For
boy.
generations. They are pig-headed, intransigent.
They would rather burn than succumb. Exactly the kind of men I need.
Oh, he respects it.
Ooh.
Then perhaps you could try less fighting and more persuading.
For you, more people?
Yielding in battle.
Damon saw people who were really willing to die for their convictions. He's like, that's what I'm talking about.
Ashamed to kill them.
Yeah.
Every man,
You take my meaning then.
What is it, women?
I am your servant, your grace.
Oh, they're gonna do some wild shit. I can't imagine what that's gonna be.
boy.
By the way, his
What?
outfit is gangster.
Yeah,
His
it
knight with the
looks
red
so
coat.
cool.
Oh yeah, I did like his fit. I did like his fit.
It's simple, but
What
it's
is
a
it
hit.
he's gonna have him do?
Things the crown must not be seen doing.
Killing?
Oh, I just said
At first I thought he was gonna send the woman to go, like, you know, marry one of them or something. But
Many and more armies have
Jen
broken
Arryn.
themselves against my bloody gate. She sent two, both still white from the egg.
she wants a real
I'm
dragon.
hunting my sympathies for the death of your grandmother.
All these ladies are eerie. I don't like none of them. This Nape though, good Nape. Terrible person.
At my small council today.
Do they hold you responsible for Rhaenys and her dragon?
I would rather they had. I am now the sovereign. I cannot do as I please.
Irony.
And war has ever been for men to make. Instead, I was given my father's cup. Taught the name of every lord and castle between Storm's End and the Twins, but not the difference between hilt and foible.
So her man was low-key right. Yep, she knows it.
And Damon as well.
Shall your evening meal be served here, Your Grace?
Not now.
You don't see I'm spitting bars over
right?
here?
Why'd you even walk in here? Y'all can't read the room?
If I must be supplicant to my own husband, what does that make me?
I see a problem. Look at, I love the way she's like, damn dog, I'm just trying to rule this kingdom.
Kristen Cole made a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
They whispered to each other that when Viserys lived, there was peace.
Ooh.
They are 1,000 living in the shadow of the Red Keep and forgotten for too long.
Ooh.
To the discontented, rumors are feed.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's it. That's the power.
Your
You
Grace,
fight them from inside.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that face turn.
what you cannot do, let others do for you.
Yep. Facts.
There is more than one way to fight a war.
I like it.
With the whispers.
I kind of like that rumors are the thing that they're going with because that's what girls excel at.
I honestly,
Gossip.
I'm glad you said it. That's what I was
Gossip.
thinking. Men have their own way
Men
of
have
fighting.
their war, but us, we, you know,
Good for you.
I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
not all
As a
of
man,
us,
I know my
but-
place.
Oh, never mind. Not yet. Right now, all of you.
Broken amongst her
I know my
enemies.
place too.
For what she gave me in the end. I'm grateful. You are very like her in some ways. And with her gone, I must rely on you, I think. Your Grace. I do not wish to stand alone.
This man again with the hallucinations.
Speaking of which, standing alone.
Who is this?
Is that not
You are always the strong one,
the mother of dragons?
the finest
Daenerys?
swordsman.
No.
No, I'm tripping.
Your brother had great love in his heart.
Your brother. Is that the
But
wife?
you lacked your constitution. Viserys wasn't suited for the crown.
Wait.
But you...
Hey, wait.
Viserys' wife who passed from season
That's
1?
what I thought.
I won't remember her face, but that's the context that makes sense. Damn, dog. He wanted everything to know his brothers. Oh.
My favorite son.
Mom?
Ew!
What?
Is the duck not to a liking, Margaret?
What?
They got so haters. I was like, oh, you want your brother's girl? Worse. Your mama?
He was going in.
Then again, he's Targaryen.
But your mom?
He's Targaryen.
That's weird.
They fly dragons.
That's weird. That's
Damn,
cool.
it's not okay.
I'm hungry. I was saying,
He just ate.
What is it he's drinking, bro?
It appears the winds have shifted and each side has suffered. I rather thought your grace, as emissary to the Queen, that perhaps she could provide the necessary coin if you could only
The slow head turn.
No.
The slow head turn. Is it?
They should guarantee the payment.
They're trying to get
Are
independence.
you?
They're trying to get independence from each other. Him and Rhaenyra are low-key competing
Very well, your grace.
in a weird way.
It's not weird. He is.
What would you call the husband of the Queen?
Well, the king.
There it is then.
Consort.
Yeah, stand up to him.
Seems unnecessary.
Stand up to him.
Last bit seems unnecessary. Nah, it seems
I'm
necessary.
proud of this guy. He got low.
Yeah, he said he's for the queen.
I'm proud of him too.
I have
Jesus.
applied my crafts to their fullest extent. Our king's fate lies with the gods now.
The Regency will assure the people of the stability of the crown.
You mean the crown that's switching heads, what, in like 2 months?
The obvious choice is his immediate successor, Prince Aemon.
Oh, look at his face!
Aemon is young.
I agree, Your Grace. It must be Prince Aemon.
Whoa! You got no allies at this table.
Crowning, we raised up a woman of our own.
Oh, it gives Rhaenyra more legitimacy.
But the hand speaks for the king's voice, Sir Kristen. What say you?
Ooh.
Same.
Good difference.
Same. He's
Cole?
gonna say the same thing.
Sir Kristen Cole?
Yeah, but this is what happens when you side with the.
Aemon is the next in line.
Everybody.
This shouldn't be surprising though. Come on, Allison.
Why are you surprised?
You're literally on the council of the ones who want to get rid of the queen.
Allison, I'm sorry. The two simps next to her, I thought for sure would have had her back. And they're like, nah, Damon, bruv. One had good reason. Sir Larys had good reason. Cole, Sir Kristen Cole? I don't know, man.
Petty.
Looking
He's
at
always
him
been
funny.
petty, man.
Good for him, though, not being a simp.
He's still gonna get what he wants.
You think so?
Full faith in him. She doesn't have much options.
Merchants, so forth.
She understands, like, this is a foolish
What are
idea.
your tasks? We shall meet again at first light.
People are already starving.
Someone cut down the fucking rat catcher.
Thank you for the love of everything.
Look, kids are dying. They need help. And y'all are just locking them all in? Mm-hmm. Now they can't even get out.
The king has promised payment.
King has lied.
Yeah, the blacksmith's gonna stop making stuff for y'all. The builder's gonna stop building.
Oh, rat catchers. That dog is still loyal?
Aww.
Give up, my friend. Yo,
Dogs are like the dragons, man.
that dog is special. Oh my god. They're trying to make jerky out of these.
It is the order of things.
You know what he is. What he has somehow become.
Somehow.
Has your loyalty faded, or does it flourish only at night
There we
and
go.
in the sunrise like a moth?
Like a moth. I like that she did that though. Like a moth. He's broken right
I
now.
saw at Rook's Rest.
What?
Which
Children walking, they were on fire.
And what of justice?
of temperance, or is strength now to be our only god?
Nah, he's like done right now.
Have I not spared you? What we must do now is terrible.
Oh, I just realized the war could end. The war could be on better terms if
Allison were to be in charge.
Because her problem.
Because at least Rhaenyra would know, like, okay, we can talk.
Yeah. They won't even let the people out? That's crazy. I know they just said it, but watching it is crazy. It's one thing that people can't come in.
Yo, it's a mass exodus, bro. And this is where the whispers work.
Nah, this is not gonna work.
Who gonna throw the rock?
She's not gonna make it.
Oh, someone's gonna kill someone.
Yeah.
If that girl dies, he's gonna lose his shit. Like, that man's gonna be a dangerous man. That's my thoughts.
Winter's nigh upon us.
Our hesitance does not lie in Rhaenyra as queen, nor in the ruminations of Lord Tully, the oaf.
Oaf. I like
Our
it.
fear lies in...
And the protection of my uncle.
And Daemon, I'm sure, has consented to this?
Just throwing out his
We'll do
name.
as his queen commands.
This is not... Dude. You and Damon are not in sync right now. I don't know what to tell you.
My mother will want more than your crossing.
Ooh.
What does her grace desire?
An
Your bannermen.
Bent knees.
Bent knees. Good execution though.
Get on him!
Good execution. The way he kind of wavered his head.
Yep.
You fear dragon leaves away. Mine is right out back
Mine
door.
is right here! What you mean? Dragon.
He did a good job, man.
I see what they mean though. Vhagar's literally like the size of the bridge, I feel like. And then there's his little tiny thing.
But Vhagar's not here right now.
Yeah, that's facts.
They are tired.
That's a nice little detail, Vhagar with the fatigue.
Jeez.
You can't just spam it. Does everyone hear the screaming?
No, just him, as always.
And her?
Yo, you need to kill that girl or something.
She wants a Yennefer, bro. She give me Yennefer.
She doing
vibes.
something to him.
Just hiding all black.
Witcher. He has the white hair too.
Yeah, he does! Oh my god! He has so much. Having visions.
Children being taken from their mothers, men coming home to find their doors unlatched, their wives carried away.
They really are taking the shotties.
War is a terrible thing.
They will perhaps think better of their decision if their children's lives are staked on it.
That's a dumb way.
You were pretty close. You nailed it.
Women.
And you hate
I didn't think it was like this though. I thought it was consensually, well, as consensual as you can get. But this is just kidnap.
The realm will suffer if Aemon One-Eye rules.
Aemon One-Eye rules?
Never meets him.
Tell him I would much like to finish our last conversation.
Your Grace.
I would like to finish our last conversation. Then like, what the hell are we talking about?
I really love her acting this season. It's something different. She has more character. Rhaenyra has more character. Don't cancel me.
The wolf. They are demanding to speak presently.
You know what time it is. Better get your dragon.
Yeah, yo!
These homies are ready to burn.
They would not see reason.
The Blackwoods have exploited the war for the crown to visit atrocities.
Proudly carried the banner of House Targaryen. Red dragon on black.
Ooh, that's not good.
That's what he told them not to do. That's what he told them not to do.
We should have expected nothing more from a man who ordered the slaughter of a child in his mother's arms.
That is a lie, and I will have the man who told it brought before me.
Know this, interloper.
Interloper.
The Riverlands are an ancient place, watched closely by the eyes of old gods and you.
Ooh.
Dragon honor.
It's whatever she put on the
We shall
hand.
not raise our banners for a tyrant.
Ooh.
You go, girl!
You ruined it for Rhaenyra, bro. Oh my gosh.
Dragon or no. Old gods, new gods. Yo, this is an ancient place. I love the dialogue. Those people are not. They're. Look at both of y'all. Y'all need each other.
I must see an old friend.
Most people want out these days.
Oh, you're going in.
Linda.
pieces are moving and falling.
Yo, what a shot!
Where is he? Is he on the throne?
Looking at his throne. I knew exactly what he was doing, boy.
It's yours, my boy. It's yours. Mother knew exactly. Oh, wasn't expecting that one.
Was it worth the price?
She knows. I ain't gonna lie, he's recovering pretty good, given this the nature of what happened to him. He gonna put on that Viserys mask?
Yeah, that half. Oh man,
The hair only grows on one side now. That's crazy.
If only you soothed him.
Prince Viserys, Your Grace.
Some of these conversations are not going the way they want them to.
Prince Viserys is in the building.
I hope you do not mean to use her as an example.
Why shouldn't I?
Well, it was a long time ago.
Why shouldn't I? I love that question. Why shouldn't I?
Y'all will do whatever y'all want. It's men's.
What is the mood at the twins?
Oh, she knows.
Did his lordship quibble?
Quibble? The words are used.
He wishes for the phrase to be granted Harrenhal. Then why do you look angry?
Sending others to fight and be felled in my name. Even you've managed to do your part.
You managed to do your
You're
part.
the queen. The tie that binds us, no harm can come
When
to
you're
you.
my son and I did not give you leave to go.
I love her response.
Will you fly before Vhagar as Luke did?
She got a point. And there was already an instance where they said, could you fight off Vhagar?
I have done all I can from here. Sent my messages, invoked my alliances. Shall I fight for my birthright or shall I wait here until we are all destroyed?
Fight my birthright. Oh man, she's spitting this episode.
Poor Shawty, man. I'm telling you, man.
There is Rhaena.
Who nearly lost her life in her last attempt. I would not risk it again.
Oh, so y'all got two big ass dragons.
They tried to
nobody to
make her
ride
do
on.
it, but she couldn't.
A generation ago or more.
They talked about a homie like in the King's Landing bar.
Yeah.
That one, and then
The dragon will only accept a dragon
Corley's
to
son.
ride it, suggesting we put a Malister on the dragon. Atali.
It's better than death and defeat.
A Tali. I think I said a Tali on a dragon. Please.
Is that on a horse?
There are records here, surely, of our line. And of those who fell out of it.
And those who fell out of it. This is deep.
we outsource when we don't got enough people.
Let's go find some Targaryens. Y'all love fucking. Targaryens
have a
love
bunch of-
smashing, boys.
yeah,
School
y'all
as a
have a bunch
family.
of
We gotta
kids.
get one that's loyal, but whatever.
That's true.
Yes, it is a mad thought.
Especially one
Let's
that
get
fell
it
out of
back up.
line. You give them a dragon, I imagine they're not too happy being out of line.
Oh, I'd be happy to be out of, yeah.
When I hear out of line, I mean like I hear out of the bloodline, not like they were supposed to be following rules and they stopped following rules or they stopped listening to the family. I just hear it's like you have Targaryen in you, just nobody told you, or you're a bastard, or you're Snow or River, whatever the hell your name is.
Exactly.
What? Wait. Oh, I see what's happening. So, just in life, you just have mad cousins, and eventually you end up like you're not in any particular line of ascension, right? So you're just chilling, living your life, and then you wake up, you get a Gmail that you're the lost African prince, and you got $1 million waiting. So now you're happy. That's the scenario that you find yourself in. But yes, it's a scenario. Oh, you guys forgot about me. But you're supposed to.
We didn't know about
But
you.
the thing is, you're supposed to be forgotten due to the line of succession, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more, when I say out of line, I mean like bastard children. Like kids that were from like mothers in the brothels and stuff, and they just were disowned type of thing. Like that's what I'm thinking. I'm just like, yeah, those ones would have beef
bastards.
with the
I'm gonna
fathers.
say bastards and all the above. There'd be bastards, people that are just so far removed. Yeah, I can see the bastards having a
for sure.
problem. But sometimes it depends. Like for example, like Jon Snow, like he had honor in his because he was a bastard and respectfully knew his place. Like it's supposed to be that way.
But
there was another.
He was brought up by his dad.
These
These children would not be.
Eventually,
there's another one that was supposed to be a king, and I think he was a Baratheon, but they just found some random bastard, and he wasn't spiked for anything. The problem was if anyone knew who he was, they were going to kill him. But I remember another bastard who wasn't really angry at his family.
Yeah.
Isn't there another one that betrayed?
He was a good guy.
There was another one that betrayed Snow. One of the gray rats.
Yo, the dude who betrayed.
He got his dick cut off.
Yeah.
Was he a bastard too?
He was a bastard from somewhere.
He didn't hate it. He wasn't really hating on his family.
No,
he was looking to get back.
He got back in his family, and they did not treat him right.
Okay.
Theon.
There you go.
Theon.
Now, honestly, the bastards don't have a bad history against their own family.
Yeah.
Because they just understood.
Yeah, typically not really.
Yeah, in the show. But to your credit, yes, I could understand that if someone was cast aside for eons, and you came to pick them up right now, oh, now you need me for your dragon, I'd be pissed off. So I personally get it. But from the show, they haven't been so angry against their own family. They have done great things. Like I remember Theon, he betrayed the Starks to get back to his family, to get back some grace. So they want to be respected under their original house name. So if you were forgotten as a Targaryen, this is your chance. My fear would be which Targaryen household you would be loyal to. The people that are sitting in King's Land, Team Black or Team Green. You get a dragon that Rhaenyra gave you, and hypothetically you go fight someone else. You go in the other team.
Yeah, that'd be unfortunate.
Yeah. But there's definitely merit to what you're saying. 100%. I was just looking for the specific examples that I could remember. But yeah, this episode had the right tone that followed up for the previous episode. I really liked it. Really liked the dialogue. They did a good job, in my opinion, of showing what both these ladies are going through. Literally, Alicent and Rhaenyra. The difference is, of course, Rhaenyra truly...
we care for Rhaenyra.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Rhaenyra literally deserves the throne. So when she's going through it as a woman, it's like, you're going to be our queen, but we're not going to listen to you. We're going to talk around you. And in Alicent's scenario, she has no business being the queen as far as they're concerned. So they're just going to talk around her and not give her any position.
I think Alicent's one is just funnier because, like, I don't
100% agree.
Yeah, you know, it's hilarious. Like, yo, this is you're siding with the team who doesn't want a queen on the throne, and you want them to make you the regent.
That was
like,
funny.
It's just like,
that was
bruh.
comical.
It was especially funny because as far as Shield's concerned, she had two allies in that room, and both the allies were like,
she's selling one feet pics and the other, you know, and it's like, yeah, both of them said nah.
I haven't seen Lyra Strong get nothing this season.
As a queen, how powerless can you be?
Cole's been getting the nothing as far as I've been seeing.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's true. It's like Alicent, we're fighting this war because she's a woman and we're not giving her. Yeah, you can't do this. Like you were ruling like besides Viserys, who was alive. Oh well, she's trying to do the same thing because Aegon is alive, but the optics just doesn't look good for you right now.
Yeah, because Rhaenyra is on the throne against. It'd be different if there's no one opposed. Then it's like, yeah, you rule for now until Aegon's better, but you guys are at war with the queen that we're trying to fight against. It's like, it doesn't make sense. Because she's a woman. It don't make sense to have you also.
I also, I took note how kind of both sides did this thing where the men are going to make tough, cruel decisions. And they know or think that these ladies won't be on board with it. But, to a certain degree, Rhaenyra has been trying to avoid these cruel decisions. So it's just men in general wanting to be cruel, choosing cruelty, being forced into cruelty, however you face it. And the women, they really, I should say the women, the characters really don't want to do those things. I find it interesting. Cole was aware whether or not he was using that as an excuse, but he was nevertheless aware when he said to Alicent, like, you can't do the things that are about to happen.
He's like, I saved you. He's like, I spared you having to make these horrible decisions. Shit, I didn't ask to be spared. He's just like, well,
honestly, we wouldn't have to make these horrible decisions if it wasn't for his horrible plan. Like, it's just like,
why do you say Cole's plan was horrible?
It's just because it just made war worse. Like, it just since the beginning of that plan, it was to use Vhagar. So he instigated the whole, we gonna use dragons now. Like, he's the one who kind of pushed for that. Now we're using dragons. Now the dragons are fighting. And that's what he said. Now there's no stopping this. And it's like, yeah, but that was your fault. Like, we kept dragons out of it up until that point. And now two dragons are dead. Yeah.
So, wait. So in his plan, right, he was going to take that castle, and the thing is, Vhagar never entered the battlefield until a dragon entered the battlefield. Yes. So in Cole's specific battle, the Blacks used dragons first.
Yes.
So he didn't instigate with Vhagar. He responded in kind.
But he knew what he was doing.
Yo, in theory, he did expect the dragon to come, so I could see that. But he did not. It
was his whole plan.
His plan included knowing that these people are going to come with the dragon, and he'd be ready for it because his dragon isn't being used. But the person who started deploying dragons is Team Black in that scenario, and the king was not part of the plan. He showed up, but it's like a fact. Even if you say he planned it, he didn't use a dragon. He just knew y'all was going to use a dragon.
Exactly.
So how is it his fault?
It's still it's his plan. He knew they were gonna do this.
But it's not the person. It's not Team Black's fault for using the dragon first.
No, they knew what they were doing when they were claiming whatever that castle was. He said it. They said it. As soon as they were gonna claim this, they have no territory, no land. They couldn't even fly over, and that's why they were like, okay, now the Blacks have to use the dragon, and that's how we go sneak up with Vhagar.
I like your points, but the only thing you have to give both of them accountability. In my opinion.
No, I refuse.
You can't say Cole is 100% at fault for using a dragon
100%
first.
100% at fault.
When Ray...
100% at fault.
That's crazy.
100% at fault.
100%.
100%.
He don't even have a dragon.
It's his fault. Exactly. The audacity
for
him.
Thank you, by the way. Thank you.
And that's my exact point. The audacity of him to use these dragons and then say,
oh,
they should be praising us. They should be praising us.
Cole cannot use a dragon.
Yeah.
Yes.
But he's using them. That's the problem.
I think Aegon used a dragon. I think Aemon used a dragon.
Yes,
I think
but whose
Rhaenys
plan
used
was
a dragon.
it? But whose plan was it? Cole's. These are children, and Cole's just using his petty little stuff to mess with things.
I think Rhaenyra, and I butcher her name, so I think Rhaenyra and Rhaenys planned to use a dragon because their place was getting attacked, so they planned to use a dragon. They had no communication with Cole.
Yes.
Okay.
We agree.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
We agree on the facts, but you will not give Team Black accountability for using their dragons.
I feel Black team, they had no choice, or it was just death for them. That was it.
That is true.
So they had to go use their dragon to defend.
So they had to use their dragons first.
Yeah, they had to use their dragon to defend.
So what is Cole supposed to do when they're using dragons?
That's what I'm saying. He planned this. This is what he wanted.
What is he supposed to do if they're using dragons?
Use the dragon. But yes, that's exactly my point. He planned this. He wanted this to happen.
I only thought it was fun to debate because I already know what your time is. We don't have enough time for another show. So I entertained us. I thought this was really fun. So that's all. That's all.
Yo, I'm on the right side of history. It's all his fault. It's
and
all
his fault. That you're on the right. It's all his fault.
It's all his fault.
100%.
It's all his
If
fault.
he didn't take Rook's Rest, if he didn't try to take Rook's Rest, no dragons are involved.
No dragons are involved.
I don't disagree with that.
So?
But
I just think it's funny.
It's like someone saying, yo, if you didn't leave your front door open, I know this is a bad example. I just don't want to spend 10 minutes thinking, yo, if you didn't leave your front door open, I wasn't going to go in there. You planned for me to break into your house because you left the front door open. It's not the best example, but if the point is, you're right. If he didn't go there, they wouldn't have used dragons. But he went there, and they used dragons first, and then he responded with his dragons. And my only issue is that 100% of the blame is going on Cole, not 90, not 80. It's all his fault. That's why I'm like, nah, come on.
It's all his fault.
That's the part.
He pushed for this. He wanted this. And then he's got the audacity to say to Allison, like, you can't handle this. This is out of our hands now. This is all part of your plan. The hand. They plot all this stuff. Otto was way better as a hand, even though he's trash
I do agree
parenting.
Otto was better.
But look at Cole. He's just begotten more war. It's just horrible.
Cole, I'm with you, man. I stand by you. I'm very, very curious what the comment section got to say on this one. This was juicy. Very juicy. Anyways, until next time, Rocklee Lee.
Dark Nasty.
Out.
And you know I couldn't stop at just one channel. Consider subscribing to the subsidiary channels for your boy Rocklee, found in the description of this video. Thank you.